Okay. Okay, we should be live. We should be live. I do apologize for being late. Minor, well, somewhat minor technical troubles. Do we have anyone here? Do we have anyone here? Yeah, it's oh, I don't know. It doesn't really make any sense going over the technical troubles while we don't have any tech kind of people here, so I'm just gonna start the game and hope that everything works properly. Anyway, we should be doing Fatal Frame 2 today. And I do apologize if this noisy fucking dog in the background won't shut up. Someone has just not been able to control their dog for like days and days on end, I guess, because it's just barking out there constantly. It's very annoying, but what can you do? Anyway, I do hope this is going live. It's hard for me to really tell. So if anyone should stumble upon the stream, please comment just so that I know it's going out to everyone. Ooh. I'm getting really sick of that dog. I know it's a small thing. It shouldn't annoy me that much, but like when it's so obnoxiously loud that you can hear it coming through your mic, it's especially the kind of mic that I have, like one of these dynamic ones where barely anything gets through. Like you're sort of a police siren is lucky to get through, yet that fucker keeps going so fucking loud that it's just coming through my mic. It's very annoying. Okay, I'm not massively confident that this is going out live, but it's hard to say. Oh, some kind of warning is coming up. That's probably not good. Is anybody there? I understand I've started a bit late, so I can't really be picky about how many people I've got in here. Not that I can anyway, because like it is what it is. But yeah, if anybody is there, please let me know, because I am unsure if this is going live or not. The reason I'm a little paranoid today is because things have been acting up a bit. And that just leaves me sort of like, is this actually working? Okay, YouTube seems to claim it's okay, so I'm just gonna take it at its word and go on with my game, I guess. And when we get people, we get people. Apologies for all of that anyway. I think long story short, I tinkered with some settings in the BIOS that were supposed to improve performance in games, and I was hoping that maybe this will sort out Subnautica 2 next time I play. And then the following day I wake up, I'm setting things up for the stream, and I keep getting all these sort of flickering green bits on my screens and things conking out, and so I had to go back in and turn them off. Still seem a little ropey, but we will see. I think when we get some of the tech brothers in, I will go over it in more detail. And this looks kind of dim, so let me check my brightness on my monitor. Yeah, yep, my monitor was turned down a bit. Let me put that back up. Sister's got a C, and I am a sister in this game. In fact, I have a literal sister right there, who always photobombs me. Okay.
cold.
You were born for this purpose. That sounds kind of ominous. And you almost photobombed me again, not for lack of trying. But here we are. So, the map. Had I done everything here? I kind of feel like I hadn't. So I'm going to go back and take a little look. That way no one's going to miss any of the stuff that's actually up ahead anyway. Or if anyone does, then then they should have come in a little bit earlier. The door is stuck fast. Okay. Oh yeah, this room... Didn't this one have someone who was like stuck on the ground? And I knew they were gonna get up, and they did, but it wouldn't let me, do anything about it. Okay, we got 2 doorways here. Or do we? No, just the one. Okay, so I don't think we've missed anything, but I'm gonna double check. Get out of the way. There's a small doll on the chair. Red kimonos are stored in the drawers of a chest. They seem to be children's kimonos. I do hope they're not Chris's kimonos. Anyway, nothing looks especially useful. So where are my homeboys at, anyway? I feel somewhat disturbed by the issues I had, and I want to, I want to go over them with someone. Now, this might just be the answer to the puzzle that it already showed me before. But I don't think it is. Yeah, because I'm getting a big blue light here. Less so when I turn that way. It flickered there. What was that? A doll stand shadow. Okay, well, I guess we did miss something, so I'm glad I went back. And there's one more room beyond here, which is... Or is there? That looks like a door. No, it's just a wall. Anyway, so far I don't think it's shit the bed, so I'm probably okay here. I'm a little paranoid, to say the least, but... You have a no, do you? You can have a tell. Anyway, the sputtering candle flame gives off a faintly warm glow. Candles often do. Oh, high quality, AC. High quality. I had a bit of weird, slightly concerning technical stuff earlier today. So, last night, in an attempt to sort of sort out the whole, Subnautica 2 weirdness, I went to the BIOS and turned on enable, I think it was above 4G decoding, and also resizable bar. And I also turned off CSM support, so that I could do those two. And it claimed that it was said, I think even by AMD themselves, that this gave you access to some feature called smart memory access, or yeah, smart access memory, maybe, yeah. And I think it was supposed to allow the GPU and the CPU to communicate better. And they said that, oh, it's basically just free performance on the table for games. It just works better. And so I did that. And then I shut down for the night thinking, I've done well here. I found something that might help. Today, I was setting up my screen. I was going through Twitter to tweet my fin out. And just as I was scrolling past a few videos, I noticed they were kind of flickering, like kind of greenish colors and dark. And then soon or later, the whole screen started doing that. And then the screen just shut down. And thankfully I had another one open, so I could, on that one I minimized it, and then it returned the screen. But then if I open it up again, it shit the bed again. So it seemed like something on the browser was giving it trouble. Which is kind of a problem because I need the browser open to have the YouTube Studio thing and all of that. So that's kind of why I'm late. I went back into the BIOS. I turned off enable 4G decoding. I turned off resizable bar, and I turned back on the CSM. So everything back to normal. And it seems to be working. I did notice a tiny little bit of flickering on the YouTube Studio page, which sort of concerned me and alarmed me, but everything's, well, it mostly seems to be working, right, I guess. So I guess I should just rest easy and hope I've solved the problem. Focus on my game for now. That is true, that is true. I just saw this thing that was apparently AMD themselves said oh, change these settings, and it's just free performance. So I thought, oh yeah, this seems like a no-brainer, right? If they're saying it, it's gotta be, And apparently a lot of people swear by changing the resizable bar thing. Apparently everyone does that, but I don't know. All I can say I was getting weird shit, so yeah, I've already turned it all back. I'm hoping that solved the issue. I kind of don't dare look at the studio tab right now. I'm hoping that if I just look away at it for long enough, then it will just not do what it was doing and everything will be alright. How's the stream? Is there any buffering? Any funniness? I hope not. Also, there is a really fucking noisy dog that won't stop barking. These past few days, it's just, I don't want to sound like an old man, quiet down the dog and the kids and everything, but for fuck's sake, this thing's barking so loud. You know how it is, police sirens and things barely get through my mic. And yet this fucker keeps, oh my god. Actually, I think there was something to look at back there, but it may not have changed. Oh, I found some camera equipment and film. Thank fuck I went back. Also high quality AC. High quality. Acquired via evade additional functions. Via evade additional function. Additional function. Oh my god. But we've got this additional function here. Allows you to avoid damage when caught by a spirit by pressing the shutter button at just the right moment to set off a flash and stun the spirit. Okay, so the thing is, if you were trying to time that right, well, the thing is, you're only going to get hit by a spirit if you're caught off guard and you didn't intend on it happening anyway, right? So if you're kind of trying to time it right, it's probably not going to happen. But hey, maybe it's more useful than I think. There's a large dragon feature here. Oh, Sky Dragon! Sky Dragon! Great fortune! Ancestor smile. Because the great Sky Dragon here. Also high quality, I see. High quality. Goes well with rice. So, what was that new, It goes here. Do I have to pick between these? I think these may just be there, just as a whole. Should go well with rice, anyway. Oh, we got 21,000 points. It is very interesting. And what do we have equipped? We have... Take special shots of high power. Okay, so this I think is meant to just push them back, whatever. This is like the shotgun of Fatal Frame cameras, I guess, so... I want that. I do think increasing my range and maybe sensitivity could be a good idea, because that should make it easier to take the pictures. It's weird. Range does not actually do range. Sensitivity seems to do range. But yeah, that would do range, so I could get them further off, which could be useful for those really fucky ones that just show up for a split second. Range increases the circle's size, which again could be useful. And with that in mind, I think I'm going to do that. Because there's these little bastard ones that just flash by for a split second and you miss them. There we go. Now, speaking of such things, I did have a ghost picture that I took just before you got in the stream. So I'm probably going to save. I'm also getting a blue light here, which means something else to take a picture of. Presumably not you, but you are here. So what do they want me to look at here? Maybe it's this. Get out of my way, woman! Oh my god. Okay, I'm curious here. There's something they want a picture of. If I aim up, it seems to get weaker. See, you can kind of tell some of these hidden pictures to take. You see that blue light in the top middle of the screen? That will sort of dim out or even disappear as you move away from what you're trying to get. Like there, it just abruptly shut off, which makes me think... I'm not sure. Maybe it's been blocked by something here. Now, I should see a weird glowy effect when I actually get to the picture. But I'm not seeing it yet. Oh, for fuck's sake, girl, get out the way. have to assume it's this. There we go, we found it. A garden woman. How is your chi anyway, AC? We have a quiet stream today. You are you are the only one I've got so far, I think. Also, this is our first time testing emulation with the new GPU, and it seems to be doing pretty well. Oh, high quality, AC. High quality. Many ants in garden. Terrible. Or are you saying you have ants? Oh, this could be a troubling fortune. It being summer, I could imagine you might. Okay, so I'm going to be saving very often. Whenever I get, like, one of those little bastards that just jumps out at me and is there for a split second, if I get them done right, I'm just going to go back and save, because I really do hate missing those. Ah. Hot conditions. Terrible fortunes. Great fortunes. Ancestor smile. Ancestor scream. Oh.
Mayu?
Get back here, Mayu. Oh no.
Mayu, what's wrong? It's nothing. Mio, hurry up. Let's go. We have to get out of here.
She a sussy girl. Are you imposter? Is that it? Slightly tinnitus-inducing noises here. Not that loud, but yeah, a bit rinny. So a moderate fortune. I'll try and move on from this room.
I don't want to kill anymore.
Oh, well, that's just as well, isn't it? You don't want to kill anymore. The paper shade lamp has fallen over. The frame of a sunken fireplace is broken and has fallen down. On closer inspection, I see red stains all over the sunken fireplace. That I do. A gorgeous picture of a pine tree and a bird is painted on the hued folding screen. It must have been beautiful at one time, but it's now faded and dilapidated. I assume that's how you pronounce that word. Again, not one I commonly use, but yeah. Streaming gets you into using all sorts of words that, you know, oh wow, so now I have to actually read this out. I'm like, how do I actually usually say this? I don't know how I... Oh god. Okay, we got a bum. And he shot out a little orb. A bloody ring. This is where the surveyor took a nap or died. We may have enough. And she doesn't want to kill anymore, so I'm sure everything's going just wonderful. Now, I guess I should say, but he wasn't a particularly difficult one. In fact, I almost fucked it up, and yet it gave me enough time to correct it, so we're not gonna go that extreme. Just when we get a really fucky one. Terrible fortune for him. Terrible fortune. I can hear distant thunder. Lightning occasionally lights up the sky, but you can't see anything else. Okay, that's an enemy, not a proper thing. Kind of zombie-coded ghost there. There we go. Get fucked. Though he's a bit smudged up, isn't he? No! Move! I don't know why the back of his head is such a good picture, but... Great. He's taken a lot of damage. Have I got shitty film loaded up? What a goofy picture. Okay, I think he's dead. Well, if you would move, that would be great. Okay, you're dead. Be gone, ghost, be gone. You're done there. You're no longer. So he had a lot of health. Which also brings me to something I've been wondering. Does she have a separate health bar? Or are we sort of joined? Or maybe she has some other system altogether. Maybe it's kind of like Silent Hill 4, where Eileen kind of goes a bit voodoo. Okay. I think the door with the bloody handprints will now be open. But I may want to... Actually, usually my mind would say, hey, go to the place that, like, it doesn't want you to go, but this is a small room, so it really doesn't look like there's any way I can get locked off in there, because it's not like it can say, hey, continue down this path instead, because it's a dead end. So we're gonna go there, and then maybe we'll go here. I'm also pretty sure we got the key for something in the last part, I think. I could be wrong, though. Let's take a look. Butterfly key. Was in the doll stand drawer. Oh no, I think I do remember where we used that. And we have the bloody ring as well, but I don't know where we used that one. Okay, we're going down there. And so far, I don't want to jinx it, but so far, PCSX2 has ran just fine with this. So, it seems to be another win for the AMD card. I'm not saying things have been perfect. There's been a few sort of scares and a few, what's this? And having to adjust a few things, but this seems to just sort of work right out of the box. And I don't know, you're always given the idea that, like, oh, AMD cards, you start it up and then nothing whatsoever works, and it never does. Even if you go through things, it's not like NVIDIA. It doesn't work. It doesn't. Or the drivers are bad. It just doesn't work. And I haven't found that to be my experience. Now, again, not that I haven't had any issues, or some things I've had to, like, do a few quick Googles and like, yeah, change this or that, and then it works. But, nah, so far pretty good. Again, I don't want to jinx it. There are some bamboo baskets and boxes scattered around here. I can't help but feel that there is, I can't help but feel that there is some element of, Jensen Huang propaganda out there. It is a terrifying fortune. It is a terrifying fortune. Like when my screen, when I had the thing I was talking about and it was sort of blinking a bit, I was like, oh no. It still makes me very uneasy that on the YouTube thing. In fact, I'm going to take a quick look at that right now. Can I? Okay, I don't see anything. It does seem to be saying, okay, no green flickering, which is good. It is saying that it's with an unsupported codec, which I don't believe is true. And, like, you're watching it right now, so, that seems to be a bit... And I've done my research, so I do happen to know that AV1 is absolutely supported by YouTube, so not sure what that's all about, but hey, there was no green flickering. Anyway, Bud has soaked through to these kimonos. Oh yeah, I think I've been here, haven't I? Wasn't this where I had that miserable fight where, like, I was locked in this tiny room and these two ghosts were just gangbanging me, basically. I had nowhere to go. So there's blood here. I hope it's not Chris's blood, is basically the highlight of this room. But yeah, it can be pretty terrifying. Which reminds me, the first time I got everything plugged in, I felt so proud of myself. Like, wow, I managed to, do the PSU. And I've seen, like, even, even like kind of tech YouTubers, like, they don't really like having to do that because there's all the wires everywhere. But I felt very proud of it. Like, yeah, I've managed that. And when I turned it on, nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. I was like, oh no, what's this? And it turned out that I had to at first turn it on my other monitor rather than run it through my audio mixer and everything because it just wasn't set up to deal with that yet. So that was a terrifying moment, but I was like, oh, phew, it's showing up here. And then so I set it up on there and then it worked on the other screen. It was just a moment that stuck out to me. It was a bit nerve-wracking, I'll say.
I have to get back. Ritual. For the village. We were born for this purpose. Destiny.
Okay, homegirl, I think it's time we had a little chat. What the fuck's going on? Purpose, destiny. I don't like the sound of this. What the hell? Wait, you are not the ghost. Snap out of it. Speaking of, I wonder if there's anything new on her radio. It does not appear to be. Right, please don't have a sudden, like, oh, you know, here he is for a second and then you miss him situation. I really don't like those. Pretty sure I already looted all of this. Just double checking in case there's anything new. There are many small kimonos that must have belonged to children. Terrifying fortune. There's a moldy old kimono there. A further terrifying fortune. Terrible fortune, really, and yeah. Mold no good. It's not go well with rice. So I believe this is where we use our key. The moon throws the shadows of the trees outside onto the dilapidated sliding screen. Terrifying atmospheric fortune. Okay, how the fuck was that? Wait, I wasn't even close enough. You've tried pushing on the entrance door, but it's held by something and won't budge. There are countless handprints on the door. Oh. Well, we know there's him here. I'm actually gonna reload because I think we missed something. And I think if we had gone a bit quicker, we might be able to take him. Also, I've been walking along so slowly, it's not like it's gonna take very long for me to get back here. But yeah, just for reference, we will have you here, I guess. Won't take me in more than like 2 minutes, really. I forget, did we get the picture of the woman behind the dolls saved? I'm gonna check that. Oh, I guess we did have an enemy to kill, but yeah, it's pretty minor stuff. No, you wait. She's the one going on about, oh, I don't want to kill anyone anymore. Like, why should I be all buddy-buddy? You crazy, girl. You crazy. Hell nah. Hell nah. You tripping, girl. You tripping. Why is she tripping so much? Oh, piss off. Oh my god. Annoying girl. Okay, we've got her. Wanted to double check though. I didn't want to miss out on things. It must be really annoying speedrunning this game if she's just going to be constantly going, oh, wait, oh, don't go, oh, don't run. It's very, very quiet. It's adding to this eerie atmosphere. It's what's going on there? I am a little concerned, but yeah. I wonder if it's to do with that weird thing that YouTube was saying. It's not supported. Oh, high quality. Thank you for that, by the way. I forgot to say that. It's high quality. It's high quality. Goes well with rice. I can't make any promises on when it will be, but I do want to do those, actually. I remember when I was a kid doing Devil May Cry 1. And very good atmosphere. Feng shui.
Wait!
No, I'm not waiting. You voodoo girl. You're crazy. Okay, we got the other ability there. Oh, high quality hunter. We've had a very quiet stream today. Oh, great fortune, AC. Goes well with rice. I guess since Hunter's here, we'll let this play again.
Mayu?
That is also a great fortune hunter.
Mayu, what's wrong? It's nothing.
So this girl's voodoo as hell.
Mio, hurry up. Let's go. We have to get out of here.
How's your chi, Hunter? How's your chi? So you're feeling better? Well, what's your fortune? Okay, I don't think we got anything to take there. We can just run along. Oh, there was a man in here to take a photo of.
I don't want to kill anymore.
Oh, you tripping, girl? You tripping? Ah, hell no. See, that one's a bit more fair. You can afford to not be like, you know, quick draw McGraw, and like you don't have to just get him instantly. I messed up a bit. I was like, oh, where is he? And which I know maybe it shouldn't be like that. Maybe you should have to be really quick, but it gets irritating. When I say, I've survived all the dangerous ghosts. I've done this and that. But I missed the twitchy little event where like someone flashes up on the screen for a second, and so now I am fucked. You're thinking about fighting it. Can't remember the name, a senior moment perhaps? It should keep you busy. Oh, you found a rocket launcher. I forget what I typically use the rocket launcher on. I honestly forget. Depends. On professional it might be. On professional that one can be pretty rough. Like it can get very overwhelming. It's definitely one of the meaner bosses, though, so it's a very understandable use of it, I would say. Could be described as mother-in-law. It's certainly an equally terrifying fortune, either way. Alright, get fucked. There we go. He's wasted! Or she's wasted, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's definitely a very fearsome boss, and I would say like certainly a worthy use of it. Although, if you are unprofessional, you might want to use it on the Gyarados, actually, because I do remember having trouble with them on my first professional playthrough. Well, actually, I don't know if it was my first one, maybe it was a later one, actually, which says even more, really, doesn't it? This game is high quality. Goes well with rice, even. I'm pretty sure we already saw that there was nothing here. But we'll do a quick go around. Oh, no, Vertigo, isn't it? That's Salazar's right hand that comes off. Okay, Vertigo is also a pretty understandable use of it as well. I think Vertigo is...
Have to get back. The ritual. For the village.
Yeah, Uwu, you could... That's the thing. Like, Uwu's pretty fearsome, but I was thinking that, yeah, you could probably do him if you had enough Magnum ammo. It wouldn't be that... Yeah.
Destiny.
Vertigo is a very fair use of it as well. If anything, probably a better use of it than it. You know, I'm thinking of all those times that I replayed it with, like, special weapons. And on those, I would kill Vertigo without a rocket launcher. But those were with stupidly overpowered weapons, so it's not the same, is it? So, yeah, I would say it's a pretty good use of it. Are you unprofessional, by the way? I think Vertigo or the double Gyarados room are both pretty good uses of it. They do. Those brothers are crazy. Ah. The Gyarados room can be fucky. No, that's a tough one, actually. That's a tough one. So what had I missed that caused me to... Oh yeah, it was a man walking down a hallway. And it was just really arse, because I think I had to move forwards, and... That's the thing, they appear so quickly on the screen that you're like, okay, well, I have to focus on getting the camera up rather than moving. But sometimes you have to move towards it, and it's like, it kind of catches you out like that. Well, hopefully not this time. Okay, it's just a pair of legs. But we got it. Didn't really go that blue color this time. The lava room can be considered high quality. We've also got a Baka here. I also nearly got fucked by her sort of turning around, which is something that you don't get with traditional tank controls. So if I can find the pause menu where we have these options, maybe I can... Oh, you can't do it here, which is somewhat annoying. Well, on our next save point, I'll do it. You are trying so fucking hard to photobomb me. What is your problem, sister? Ah, hell nah. You tripping, girl. Ah, hell nah. But yeah, I almost got fucked there as well because, like, you kind of need... This feels more natural to most people, and honestly it does to me as well. Like, you know, you point stick, character goes where stick has been pointed. But it does fuck you a bit when you go past certain angles, whereas tank controls one direction, you're holding it in, will always be that direction. And so you can pass through angles properly. This morning I did the hot biome, Subnautica 2 for a bit, and Fredo was right saying the aggro is non-existent there. Ah, great fortune. Because after last stream, I'm kind of done. Well, I wouldn't say I'm done with aggro as a whole, but like, wow, I need a break off that. That was... Streets were crazy there. Ah, hell nah. There's a rough neighborhood, certainly violence in the inner underground alien planet. Yeah. Anyway, we got the key for this, I think. I'm hoping for a save point so I can adjust my controls. This is true, this is true. The glass cover of the clock is broken, and shards lie scattered around it. Oh, another thing before it leaves my memory. Before I get a memory leak. Yeah, I was also doing some more looking into Subnautica 2, and there were other people who had issues with, like, the frame rate just absolutely shit in the bed in multiplayer. One thing that apparently causes it is if it's a really weird bug. If you have two types of chassis connected to like two different, what do they call them? CMOFs, basically. I forget the name. Yeah, if you have two different ones connected to two different CMOFs, we'll call them, it doesn't like that at all, and your frame rate dies. Now, that won't be what was causing it for us. Because, you know, we don't have one. We only have one chassis at the moment. So that won't be it. But the existence of that alone would kind of suggest that there could be other things that could do it, right? So, worth checking out. Another thing I found was that apparently you can convert the multiplayer save back to single player and then convert it to multiplayer again, and some people had luck with that. I would hate to convert it and then it doesn't want to convert back, so I probably want confirmation that that is actually a thing, but yeah, that could be worth trying. It did seem to be. And I remember particularly when Fredo was using the processing things. I remember one time when the frame rate was so low there, it was unbelievable. It was like, you know, almost single digits. It was like 14 frames. It was certainly a case of fatal frame, if you will. Oh, yeah. In the moment, it was really miserable. Like, I think I know exactly what you were talking about, by the way, because I had a moment when I was inside the tadpole pens with a roof over my head, with no possible entrance for the mob, whatever it's called. And that stupid son of a bitch grabbed me out and somehow just removed me out of there. And that was when I really lost it. That was when I really got pissed off, because it was like, I could understand, okay, you caught me outside, it's annoying, but like, fair and square. But there was no fucking way he should have got me when I was indoors, and it really annoyed me. But yeah, I do apologize for the shouting and swearing. It was quite stressful. There is something in the drawer. It's drugs. Great fortune. I did. It was terrible fortune. Terrible fortune. Okay, I didn't know that was a child, but apparently it's a child. Oh, terrifying fortune. Oh, answers the screen. It seems so. Behind the jumbled items, there's a suit of armor with a giant gashing it. Maybe use that? Like, armor? Yeah? I really do hope they adjust some of those enemies soon. Like, the way they follow you across the map is just really irritating, and they just don't ever fucking give up. And that... Not to ignite AC's anger, but like, it kind of combines with not being able to harm them. Like, it would be one thing if they followed you, but you could kill them. But if we're not going to be able to kill them, then they shouldn't be able to just follow us everywhere. Like, that's just kind of annoying. Which way? I don't want a door to get shut behind me. Ceremony Master's Note 3. When the twins were born, I was miserable knowing that they were doomed. They were raised freely, without pain or sadness. They say the pain of the ass never stops. Oh my God. Well, what do they want me to call that? Like, I'm sorry, like, an asterisk like that is generally like swearing, right? But the pain of the ass never stops. The elder sister must kill the younger in the Crimson Sacrifice ritual. It's a cruel, horrible fate. Oh no, which one's the elder here and which one's the younger? Because she kind of looks a bit taller than me, so, you're not the elder one, are you? It's a sturdy chest of drawers, but about half of the drawers won't open anymore. Oh, this place looks voodoo. Ah, hell nah. Something is reflecting the light. It's film. It's bread. There's a box between the partition screens, but there doesn't seem to be anything in it. There's a row of dusty partition screens there. Their sliding screens are rotten and won't move. Cabbage's screen is rotten and won't move.
There's something over here.
I almost said won't move. Part of the floor is broken, and you can see down to the floor below. There seems to be something caught in a spider web strung across the hole. I don't want to go in no spider web. Ah, hell nah. Anyway, she's going, oh, Mio, there's something over here. So what does she want? Do I, throw a bloody ring at it? Shine a torch at it? What does the sister want me to do? Oh, thank fuck. Almost missed that cunt. See, I have an intense hatred of these fuckers that just go there for a second.
Mio, there's something over here.
Well, that's all well and fucking good, isn't it? But I can't get there, can I? Ooh, there's something over here. There's something over here.
Mio, there's something over here.
I know there's something there. I don't... What do you want me to do? She tripping. She tripping. He barked a bit, but not too much. So we know he hasn't been eaten yet. The Sawman, we may never know. we may never know. I think it's safe to say the dog wasn't sawed up and eaten because he, I did hear him, the dog, so thank God for that. But yeah, not too much. There was a bit of barking. I'm hoping we can get to our save point from here. So what is this brother doing here? At the entrance to the room, there stands a demonic-looking statue. I would have to agree. Oh yeah, he is kind of mean. I was gonna say that just looks like a, is it a kind of tool man? But yeah, he does look kind of, He's got that voodoo energy about him. Beyond the lattice, you can see a narrow space and a small door. I hope it's not Chris's door. Maybe you can get there from some other room. Oh, there's a little orb in there. Where is this? We must get that. Perhaps it's there. Maybe it's Chris. You can see the floor below. It looks as if this room is directly above the entrance. Oh yeah, because there's like a little thing there, isn't there? We have Ceremony Master's Note 2. An outsider visited with perfect timing. I'll use him for the hidden ceremony and pacify the ass. We must ensure he doesn't escape before this. Why do they keep censoring it? There's something in the corner of the room covered with a cloth. You can see what looks like the feet of a statue from under the cloth. An eerie mask stares at anybody who enters the room. Terrifying fortune, answers the scream. Disaster tomb. Oh no, this sounds kind of terrifying. Among the carefully arranged books, one book in particular clearly stands out. If the ritual is not performed, the ass will open. Inhuman wretches shall burst forth from the ass. Villagers will be engulfed by the ass, and the sky will be plunged into darkness. The darkness will spread over the land for generations, awaking the ass. We must think of this disaster as a repentance for our failure to fulfill our duty to the ass, which grants us life. We must accept that this is the reason for our existence. The ass? Okay, the ass is very important to them. Yeah, it's Pandora's asshole. Oh, another one. A ritual tome. Tomb? Fuck if I know. If the ass rumbles on a year without the ceremony. If the ass rumbles in a year without the ceremony, a kasabi is needed. A kasabi is an outsider, made into a Buddha, and offered to the ass. The more they suffer, the greater the calming of the ass. Japanese people are kind of weird at times. There is a board attached to the surface. My ass sometimes my ass rumbles as well. Crimson Wind Tomb? I'm gonna call it Tome? I don't know. Shrine maidens of the past and future, made into crimson butterflies, return from the ass as guardians of a village. Those that become butterflies ascend to heaven, parting the skies above, inviting the light upon us.
Everyone's dead. It's our fault.
Speak for yourself, sister. Hell nah. Hell nah. Taboo tomb. The gate to hell is called the ass. Oh my god, oh no, oh no. The gate to hell is called the ass. Gaze not upon the ass. Eyes that glimpse the ass will be blinded by the ass. Speak not of the ass. The mouth which utters ass will be made speechless by the ass. Listen not to the ass. Those who heed the ass are turned heartless by the ass. There's a lot of us. I think this stream just got demonetized, probably. Gaze not upon the ass. Gaze not upon the ass, everyone. Eyes that glimpse the ass will be blinded by the ass. Speak not of the ass. The mouth which utters ass will be made speechless by the ass. Listen not to the ass. Those who heed the ass are turned heartless by the ass. The gate to hell is called the ass. Oh, there's another one, a twin tomb. In the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, the Shrine Maidens become one again. They become a deity and appease the ass. The latter stays here, watching over the human world. The first shall pass through the ass, come in the ass. I've ruined these files. Why did they make it that symbol, though? That to me is like a censorship symbol. So it just means, okay, they're swearing. I do hope we can open this on the other side, that way I can save. I removed the board that was blocking the door. So she's gonna slip through the ass? Which one of us is gonna stay on this world and which one's gonna slip through the ass? Okay, this brings us close to another save point. I wonder if Cabbage is gonna slip through. Gaze not upon the ass, everyone. Gaze not upon the ass. Oh my god. The ass is dangerous, then, it sounds like. They said one of the twins will slip through the ass. I should probably shut up, actually. It's gonna get demonetized. I mean, it'll only be a few pennies that I get from the ads, but, like, I shouldn't, yeah. No one is slipping through anything. Dusty old grandfather's ass. I think this is true. Oh, high quality AC. AC heaven. AC heaven. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Now that I have saved, I can turn the controls to traditional tank controls. which will make me less likely to get fucked around corners. Now, what they call it is 2D versus 3D controls. I'm on 2D. The directions are relative to screen. And these are just, in a way, these are clunkier, but they are more sort of, you know, logical. Up goes forwards, left and right is turn. Basically, this feels more natural because, like, you move the stick and however it is relative to the screen, your character just goes there. But it can fuck you around like camera changes. And it actually almost did twice. Oh wait, actually that's horrible. Oh, is it? It kind of is. I'm not sure. This doesn't feel right. It's really weird the way the animation is like she's moving forwards, but she's just spinning. That is also true. This doesn't really feel like Resident Evil 10 controls, though. It's kind of strange. I'll stick with them for now. Because they should stop fucking me around corners. They do feel quite weird here, though. They feel more like an afterthought than like the way the game was designed. Oh. I don't think we could. I don't think we were meant to take a picture of it, but an old ball is on the floor. Nothing sus about that. It's a crimson ball. It seems to have fallen through the hole in the ceiling. Maybe I should look at the ceiling. Okay, no voodoo blue energy thing that tells us to take a picture, so we move on. I don't think that was open before. So I think this is where we're gonna go. But a brother must piss. A brother must piss. So I'll be back in one moment. Shouldn't be too long. I have returned. I have returned. Now, oh yeah, I think I was looking through this door, wasn't I? Also, are you still there, Hunter? I had some Subnautica questions. You little cunt. Okay, yeah, the controls don't feel quite right here. So, yeah. They don't have it done as well as Resident Evil. I'm gonna change them back. They're very quiet. They're very quiet. I have noticed. They almost maybe I've streamed too many days in a row or something, and YouTube isn't pushing it out. Because I guess I did do 2 Resident Evil streams, and then the Subnautica, and now like a 4th one in a row. Maybe that's too many for YouTube. Oh. Anyway. So I had been looking up. I remembered some of the other stuff that I had looked up as well. Some people were saying that even alt-tabbing out of the game too much could cause the frame rate to crap out. Another thing people had mentioned was, funnily enough, playing in borderless full screen instead of exclusive full screen. In the settings themselves, they say that exclusive full screens perform slightly better. But it could be something to experiment with. I also, some people were saying that turning off a Windows setting called hardware accelerated graphics scheduling or something. Some people were saying that worked. Many things to test. One other thing I wanted to ask was, like, do you get the same sort of thing that I get, where after a while it just kills itself, the frame rate? Like, I know obviously you're going to be working with a lower base frame rate anyway, but do you get it where it just sort of degrades over time? Because I'm wondering if it's just me. This is true. This is true. Ah. But, like, when you're in the stream for quite a while, does it eventually start to crap itself for you as well? Like, even not as host, like just joining? Because I did notice that when I joined Freddle's thing, it wasn't going bad. Which is curious. Oh yeah, we've got a little bastard here that, like, is really speedy back here. I have tried not to enter the ass. Wait! Fuck, oh, what? Oh, mother... Okay, Usually when you preemptively, like, go there with the camera, it deactivates your camera. So I was ready to reactivate it ahead of time. But this one time, out of all times to happen, it didn't do it. So this time I put my camera down. Annoying, but, well, we can be prepared next time. Ah. Okay, then... then that would seem like it's something to do with the host. Because, you know, obviously we only tested with Freddle for a short while, but I was, you know, I was perfectly fine during the short time that we tested with Freddle as host. So it does feel like it's a hosting thing.
I think something fell.
Yeah, there's a lot that I want to check out. Because I definitely get the distinct feeling that something is amiss there. It doesn't, it's weird, like, and the way it gradually sort of happens until, like, and it gets worse to a point where it's just unplayable, it definitely feels like something kind of quirky is going on. There we go. Got you, shithead. There we go. Not going away this time, are you, cunt? Excuse me. Now that you mention it, I'm not sure. I can have a tell. Another thing I'm curious about is converting my multiplayer save back to a single player save and then converting it back to a multiplayer. I had heard some people saying that that worked for them. Exactly. And the unfortunate bit about it is that because it's something that happens over time, it's hard to, you know, trial it, because then you have to sit there playing for hours before it happens. So it's kind of difficult. But I will have to do these things. I wonder if it would shit itself if I spent hours in a multiplayer session by myself, even without other players. That is something I could test in my spare time. And maybe I'll do it while I'm building the power grid. I don't think that gate's going to open. It looks kind of big and chungus-y. Oh, and we noticed that there was a hidden thing somewhere, wasn't there? I think it was the floor above. We were able to see, I think it was here, that there was some sort of hidden place. It's hard to put into words. The door is stuck fast. Oh, you can't! Dear, on what fucking planet was I meant to know that would be there? What a cunt. Okay. It's time to start save scumming then. I'm sorry, but like, if this is the way they're gonna play it, well, two can play it, this cheesy Baka game. Like, unless you knew that was gonna happen, on what fucking planet would you manage to get that? I don't even think that kid was there for a second. I am wondering that as well. It's something I'll have to try out. I also kind of need to confirm whether or not you can convert them back and forth. I think you can. But maybe I should back up my saves before doing that somehow. So yeah, somewhere around we were able to see into another room. It was here, it was here. Which means, where could this be? That looks like a door. Gotta be on a second floor somewhere out this way. I have a strong dislike of the Speedy Barker ghosts in this. It's like... it's just kind of annoying. But oh well, this time we'll be ready for it. And once we get them, we're just going to go back up and save. I know it's a bit tedious, but that's how it's got to be. That's how it's got to be. We've also apparently missed something up there. I saw a glowing light. Yeah, right there. Maybe we can't yet get to it. If we can get where the hole in the ground is, then we should be. But I don't think we can. Ah! There we go. Okay. It looks as if the object that was caught dropped with the ball to the floor below. Great. Out my way, homegirl. That sister's tripping. She crazy. She crazy as hell. There is something on the ground where the ball fell. It's a diamond link key. A diamond link design is carved on the wooden key. I forget if the different locks, they like show up on the map. I don't think they do. Okay, we've got a little fucker in here we've got to be careful with. Right, fuck you. There we go. For some reason it was a rather piddly amount of points, but we'll take it. There's also another cunt down this hallway. We're gonna try get them and save scum it. What the fuck? But that's... Oh my god. I hate these speedy ghosts. Okay, what we'll do, instead of bothering with the ball and all of that, we will go straight to the annoying ghosts. That way we spend less time doing all that bull stuff and just get right to them and, you know, get the hard bit out, either failed or out of the way. This is us. Because we got the first one down. The second one, it does seem you're able to pre-aim the camera, but you have to aim it really, really low. It's just really ass. For lack of a better word. You know, actually, no. Ass is a pretty good word. It describes it very aptly. Excuse me, just drinking my Coke. How is the stream anyway? No buffering, no old bullshit, no visual crap or audio problems. I have to say, I have had such bad luck before with computers that whenever I do something like, oh, getting a new part or something, it's, I'm always paranoid for quite a while afterwards. Not that I have a long history of doing it, but yeah. Ah, great fortune. It was well of rice. Did I get any points for that? Yeah. Right, let's try and get the other shithead and then save. So let's just point right down on the ground. Okay, where the fuck were you? Maybe we... I don't know what to say here. Like, why is it not appearing? Maybe this time I won't pre-aim. Because for some reason it just seems to be invisible. If I do, I don't get it. Now, I couldn't be aiming much lower without aiming at my feet. So I don't think it can possibly be a case of that. And I even backed up to make sure that, you know, if it was down there, then I would have sort of seen it. But... whew. Okay, let's just keep trying. At least we got a save nearby. It's a bit arse going through these doors, but eh. Yeah, we'll ignore that for now.
I think something fell.
I don't care. Right. You... got more points for that time as well. Take that. And then there's this absolute shithead right here that just... really annoying me. Oh, it's behind you. Okay, Kantas. Well, we've got you this time. Well, we haven't, but now I know what to do. So I will pre-aim my camera, but I have to walk through the hallway, walking backwards, aiming the camera behind me. Which now you see why I really don't like these bits. Like, on what planet would you naturally get that? You just would not. It just... unless you go around fucking moonwalking everywhere. I think that's what you say, like the stupid dancing move, isn't it? Like, it's just goofy. I like the game, don't get me wrong. But I really hate these ghosts that are just there for like a second and then it's just gone. No, but I mean, a second is being generous. Like, it's just more like a split second, really.
I think something fell.
Okay, this is really, really stupid. but we're gonna turn around like that, and just go backwards like this, I guess. No, I guess you got to be pointing at your feet, basically. Okay, trial and error. Also, maybe we aim a bit more towards the right, because that's the direction the ghost is running in, so we might be more likely to catch it out that way. Like just before it leaves frame. I haven't even got all the ghosts before, like I've missed one or two, so I don't know why I'm getting so hung up on this. I guess because I got to save, and it's just such bullshit as well. Like, I will feel kind of cheated if I cannot get this. It doesn't feel fair. I mean, how would you naturally get... Imagine that's your first time going through that hall. You have no idea what's there. How on earth would you get there? Like, you know what? I just get a hunch. I just get this feeling that I should be walking backwards while pointing my camera towards this wall. It just wouldn't happen.
Wait!
No, I'm not waiting. Okay, so she seemed to be somewhat behind me and run into the kind of left-ish. And apparently fucking invisible, which is just bullshit. Oh my god, this is pissing me off. But we've spent long enough on it. We're not going to stop. We're not going to... That fucker will not get away. That son of a bitch... Well, I don't know if it's a son or a daughter of a bitch, but whatever it is, we will get that prick. It seems kind of ludicrous, like, how in the fuck are we meant to get it? But there's gotta be a way, right? It's such a... Well, I'm going to try not to say the C word too much. YouTube doesn't like that one. Personally, I think it's my cultural right to say that word, but YouTube does not agree. Yeah, it's what I'm seeing is like a slight sort of weird glowiness. I'm not even getting to see the ghost.
Wait!
So I don't even know what my plan is. I'll try do it without pre-aiming. Maybe then we'll at least get to see it. Because obviously you would naturally be playing like this, right? Okay, you could not possibly be quick enough like that. But at least we know exactly where it went. It went pretty much aligned with this candle and pillar there. So we get to that point. We aim like down there, I think. And we do not take our fucking eyes off that point. Yeah, we need to. It will work getting them again, though. I know for a fact it will. Like it will count as a different. Ooh, hurt my fucking toe. Encounter. It's really miserably unfair, though. Like, it's such bullshit. Get out of my way, Jesus.
I think something fell.
So this one's pretty easy. But, I mean, it's ridiculous that the standards have shifted to this now being easy, because this one's really unfair as well. You've got to be so prepared for it. But, yeah, it's not as miserable as the other one. Like, yeah, oh, you'd totally be naturally, waiting to do that, right? Okay, but we saw pretty much exactly where that cunt goes through. Which is, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but it's aligned with this pillar and that candle, and it's low down. So I will not stop looking at that. Oh, not quite, not quite. I see her in the corner of my eye. Okay, I was mistaken. It's this thing here. So, that pillar, very close. There's another pillar there. And a weird, I'm going to guess that's like sort of damage on the wall. That is exactly where it goes by. So that's what we've got to lock onto next time. And we will. We will. Yeah, aim at that ass in the wall, basically. We will get that ass. And they say to not gaze upon the ass, but we will get it. We will get it. I'm feeling better now, because I saw exactly where it went. But you know what I mean? Like, what are the odds that you would get this naturally? I mean, it's taken like about, 10 retries going like, okay, this is exactly where you came from. This is where you end up. Like, what are the odds that on your first go going through that hall, it just wouldn't happen? Unless you had pretty terrifyingly fast reflexes, but even then, you'd have to know where it was in the first place. Like, it would just be impossible. I don't even think it's a case of, like, reflexes, really, because, like, if you just pull your camera up, you're not looking at it, and you don't know where it's going to be. So it's just, oh my god. But hey, we've cheesed ahead. Bit of a shitty shot on that one, but it will do. Okay, there the asses. We want a little below the ass, and got you, you cunt! There we go. Okay, we are safe scumming that. What an absolute fuck. There we go. What a bastard, though. Like, your odds of getting that naturally would just... would basically be zero. It just would not happen. Well, it's done. We're gonna save, and now we know how to do that one for... if I ever have another playthrough, that fucker's, we gone now. Okay, I'm gonna go down and take the thing, then we're gonna go up and save, and then, yeah, we're gonna continue. Oh, the amount of tries that took. And so many of them, like, nobody could see where it was, because it was just... oh my god. Well. There we go. Now, I forget where the diamond link door is. But, I guess I will... I'll figure it out. Ooh, it's gonna feel good to get this saved. I do hope there's not more of them, but if there are, at least we're not gonna lose the one, you know, the one that we did. Okay, no speedy little bastard around the corner here. No speedy bastard there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, no more speedy bastards for the foreseeable future. Now, is this the diamond door? I don't think it is. Where'd homegirl go? There she is. There's a lock engraved with a diamond link pattern family crest. That doesn't roll off the tongue. On the door. You unlocked the door with the diamond link key. Ooh, that was a pretty weedy one, but had to get that out. Well, where the fuck were you? Okay, that's annoying. I didn't even see where he was. Let's just see who else is there that we can activate. Because I at this point, I want to know who's ahead, so who I have to piss around like this for.
Why am I trapped here?
you, but you seem to be a fair one that doesn't just disappear instantly. Get out of... Oh my god, homegirl, move, move. You tripping, sister. Tripping. Oh my god.
Help!
What do we do? Take a picture of you? Yeah, that works. Oh, lots of points for you. Okay, who else is gonna jump out of a corner? Because I'm getting really, really tired of this. Is there anyone down here that's gonna be there for a split second? I guess there's only so far ahead we can plan. That's kind of terrifying, but yeah, let's try and get the speedy bastard. Now, the bad thing here is that I didn't actually see where the fuck he was, so God knows where. I did see roughly where I went to trigger him, but I had no idea where he was. It just sort of glue for a bit. Glue's a word, right? Like glue. It glowed, it glued, I don't fucking know. It was glowing for a bit, and then it just sort of stopped glowing. I didn't see where he was, I didn't see the ghost. I did hear a voice, but I can't take a picture of a voice, can I? Okay, at least we don't have to do this stupid bastard cunt again, though. Excuse me. It glueth, yeah, it glueth. This feels like Fatal Frame 2's version of that one chapter in Fatal Frame 1 with the demon tag kids that would just run around, and they were just these little bastard kids that would... It was basically like this. They were there for like a split second. It was just really annoying. I'm a bit more used to it now, I guess, but... So where on earth were you?
The ritual that cannot be spoken about.
Okay, I missed, but he's going through there. Okay, at least we know where he is and where he's going. It might make sense to not take the picture immediately, because he sort of gets blocked by the door. It might make sense to instead wait until he's near that sort of lattice kind of cage gate thing. I do apologize for all this fart assing, by the way, but what can I say? It's doing a lot of fart assing on me. You can see how the 2D layout kind of fucks you around camera changes. I showed me facing the wrong way suddenly. And normally I would say, hey, you know, just switch the tank controls, they're fine. But they don't feel great, the implementation here. It's hard to put my finger on it. It just feels a little weird. It doesn't feel like Resident Evil did. Anyway, let's try and... I think we'll be able to get him this time. I don't want to jinx it, but we got a good idea of where he is. It also allows us to pre-aim for him, which is useful. We just point at the door, basically.
The ritual that cannot be spoken of.
Actually, it didn't allow me to pre-aim. But hey, we got him.
Why am I trapped here? A ritual to sacrifice outsiders. Could it be?
Okay. Folklorist Note 8. An old book is on the floor. Long ago, a visitor to a mountain village became a ceremonial sacrifice. When the veiled priests captured me, they said things like outsider and kusabi. What exactly is the nature of the hidden ceremony? The key the twin girls gave me must be for the side door of the house. The key for the cell must be in another house. According to the map, the key is hidden in a cave under the Osaka house. Maybe this is the cellar in the passageway that I read about. You can have a tell. You can have a tell. There are 2 padlocks on the door. There's a symbol engraved on each padlock. One is light and the other is shadow. Okay. Creepy looking doll in there. Very voodoo. Terrifying fortune. We must be getting quite a few points of all these ghosts. Let's take a look. 15,000, not bad at all. I think we can save up for a bit. There's a layer of dust on the ashes in the coal brazier. It hasn't been used for a long time. That goes to show that we can have a towel. And a little bastard grabs her leg here. Something is reflecting the light. It's Type 61 film. Goes well with rice. A rotten smell wafts out of the urn. It's too dark inside to see. Terrifying fortune. Yeah, you want to piss yourself, yes?
No! Help!
Okay, anything beyond this is kind of uncharted. Oh, actually, no, we know there's an enemy down there. Hopefully no more speedy ones, though. Like, give me just a straight-up enemy any day of the week that just hangs around and is there to fight, and if I die, then okay, then I die, but like, these split-second things where you just get so easily fucked over, I'm not massively keen on them. Oh, did it try to send a skull after me? Oh, he got nuked? Fuck. I missed a good shot. Oh, there we go. Get fucked. Up your ass. Gaze not upon the ass. No molesty. Bitch, 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 bitch. You know what I mean, though? That's just so much less fucky than like having, someone runs past for like 2 frames of a second, and then if you miss them, you failed. It's like, at least it's just a straight up, like, here's a little boss battle. You would think I would be able to check this, but the square mouth of the old well gapes open. It's too dark inside to see the bottom. Ooh, excuse me. Ah, a save point. I hope this is not Chris's save point. Well, I must piss. So we have 22,000 points. We're doing well there. I'm going to save and piss, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, won't be long. I have returned. I have returned. So we saved here after killing that thing, and we have a staircase here. Oh no, I just got back right now. I appreciate the heads up though. It really sucks when when you've put one of these things on and like no one says anything and it's like, oh god. Nah, I just got back. There's an annoying little kid screaming outside the window, by the way. This is the trouble with gaming in the summer. Or streaming in the summer, rather. I gotta have the window open so I can hose out my AC. But you've got little bastards making really loud noises and stuff like that. Anyway, we have a long, steep-looking staircase. And a very claustrophobic. You can imagine, because these kids aren't that tall. If the ceiling's close to their heads, this must be a very cramped space. Exactly. Terrible fortune. Terrible fortune. There's a hammer design engraved on the padlock. You can feel cold wind coming in through the cracks around the door. It must lead outside.
Do you think we can leave through there?
Well, we don't have a key for that, do we, homegirl? Back down, I guess. Not sure where we go now, but maybe something new happens. Or maybe I missed something here.
Really running away?
I am not fucking running away, you bastard. Maybe where this light is shining? Let's just try to go back. Maybe there was something I missed. Or something that's changed now. We have a save in case we get any speedy backers again. It's been a very quiet stream today. Very quiet. I think it might be because I streamed too many days in a row and maybe YouTube doesn't like that. Because I have done quite a few. Also, you are right, by the way, Hunter. At some point, we will need to do some... it might be a good idea to do some testing off stream with Subnautica. I almost always call it Phasmophobia. I guess they're kind of similar-ish names. I don't know why I get them mixed up. They're totally different games, but the names I mix up. Okay, nothing new is opened. Exactly, this is a problem. In a way, it's good because if all else fails, if we can't find whatever's doing it, worst case scenario, I guess we just reset the game every now and then. Like maybe each piss break, I'll just shut the game off and turn it back on when I come back, and then we've got a bit more time before it shits itself again. So in that way, it's a good thing. But it does make testing for it really difficult. Because, you got to play for hours just to see if you fixed it or not. And then it's hard to say, like, did I fix it or did I just not play long enough? And it's you could be playing that for so long. Troubling fortune.
Accept your fate. Become the sacrifice. Yai.
Yeah, yourself. I'm not becoming a sacrifice. Shove it up your ass. The door is open. It wasn't before. Okay. Am I anywhere near a save point? It's kind of a pain in the ass to get to any of them. You know what? He wasn't too difficult. He didn't seem like one of the really unfair ones that just zooms past. This place looks voodoo.
The twins that will become the sacrifice have returned.
Oh god, what's going on here? Where the fuck are you? I can't see him. Hey, hey. Well, I could help you if you weren't blocking my fucking camera like a cunt. There we go. Can she, like, move out of the way instead of just lapping it all up? Okay, that's not fair. You're sitting behind a wall sending things out, and I can't get you, but you can get me. That's bullshit. Oh, wait! No. Why would I wait right now? Hey, why don't I just let myself be violently murdered? Okay, that should do you. There we go, he's dead. Wait!
Destiny of the sacrifice. The destiny.
You tripping, girl, you tripping. Hell nah. So this place is voodoo. Let me find where I came in from and let's just work backwards from there. It does. Anyway, this is Ceremony Master's Note 1. An old book is in front of the altar. The malice coming from the ass is getting stronger. I've searched, and there is no record of it getting this strong in the past. Recently, 4 harvests and deaths have begun to increase. The time of repentance for Tachibana's failure to perform the ritual is drawing nearer. Or is drawing near. It sets off AC's tinnitus, sadly. Half of the mourners were driven mad by the malice and jumped into the ass. We must prepare more mourners. We'll use the sinners. If we don't do something, the ass will overflow in a few years. I must use my daughters in a ritual. Sai and Yai must be cleansed. For the village! Okay, that's weird, but... bit cockish, really, as well, but yeah. There's an incense burner filled with ashes on the shelf. Ceremony Master's Note 4. Sai and Yai ran away with that boy, remaining. The Kasabi calmed the ass a little, but it is still rumbling. Oh no! If the twins aren't brought back, the village will be swallowed by the ass. They are my daughters. I must find them. Kasabi calmed the ass a little, but it is still rumbling. I wonder if Cabbage's ass is rumbling. A glowing red crystal. Oh, I wonder how we're doing for one now. Pretty good, we've almost got 30,000, and we were to get the last range thing. Okay, let's see what the voodoo crystal says.
The ritual has failed. Why did Yabe run? Why did she not come back? She had. It will not work without the twins. Miss Sane. The repentance.
Quite voodoo. Quite voodoo. Goes to show that you never really know. The countless votive lamps bathe the room in a red glow. Votive? Votive? What the fuck? I have never heard that word before in my life. I have no idea how to pronounce that or what it is. The paper of the lamps is covered with writing, but you can't read it. I guess we'll never know what the writing says. So we've got various staircases here. There's also something behind that. It's drugs. I hope they're not Chris's drugs. And then I think that's kind of a dead end. Maybe this loops up with the other staircase, or is it its own separate thing? I guess a save might be order in case we get fucked over by like some really annoying ghost. It's divided off by a partition screen. You can't see what's behind it. Yeah, I guess I can't. Kind of. Just move it, I guess. Is it? I don't know. Where does this lead? We might have a no. We might find we can have a tell. I'm gonna leave it for now. I think I would like to save It wasn't massively difficult. I mean, we first tried him, but at the same time, he did take a while, and I would hate to have like some shitty little kid run past, and then you've you got to replay it again. Like, I would not like for that to happen. So off we go. We're pretty near one anyway, so yeah. Should be right through here. Okay, pretty much back where we were now. Now I can check out those staircases, and if anyone jumps out at us and then vanishes immediately, well, we've got to save, so we're good. So, I'd like it if I could find which ones are dead ends, so we can just write those off first, then start trying doors. Because the one we went down did have a door, and so does this. But yeah, we want to write off old bullshit ones first. Ah, a first aid kit. Great fortune. A first aid spray even, you could call it. Goes to show that we may have a really know. Now, this bit is weird, because there's a staircase up there, and you would think it would be symmetrical and there'd be one here, but there isn't. So, yeah, that's quirky. I'll check that in a moment. When you stepped on the pattern on the floor, you felt it sink down in a little. So it unlocks a door.
I wonder if this will open if stepped on.
I already figured it out, homegirl.
I'll stay here.
Yeah, you stay there. Good for you. You can look down on the floor below through the window. Many people must have once prayed in this room. I think this is the place we could see through a thing here, perhaps? I'm not sure. Oh, camera equipment and film. We have a C power-up lens. Finds the location of a spirit. And what, I'm confused. What do I mean? To use, press the triangle button when you've charged one or more spirit power points. What do I mean, finds the location? While this effect is active, the spirit is easier to locate. How and why? What makes it easier to locate? Does he have like a little arrow pointing at him? This is especially effective against spirits that vanish for extended periods. Raising the level of this effect extends its duration and enables a directional mark in the viewfinder that points out where the spirit is. Ah, there we go. Butterfly Diary, Part 3. The time of the ritual is coming soon. Itsuki and Matsuki's ritual didn't work. I know it's Suki, by the way, but it's... Yeah. I'm correct. Anyway, their ritual didn't work, and this year it's our turn. I'm leaving the village with you. Itsuki will help us escape, and we'll be together forever, like I promised. That's from Yai. And then Sai says, the truth is, I don't want to run. But as long as I can be with you, I'll follow you anywhere. Just don't leave me here alone. 2 Buddha statues have been placed on the little altar. Tiny ass store. If even she has to squeeze through, then... Oh, this is the place that was a hidden no room. There's a second Butterfly Diary. I was wrong. It's just like Itsuki said. Munakata's teacher is going to be a ass. This has to stop. People like Matsuki shouldn't have to die. I have to do something. A veiled priest took one of the cell keys to the rope temple. Oh, the ropes! The ropes! Oh my god, the ropes! The ropes! Oh my god.
A rope. There's a rope.
It seems father plans to make that man an ass, even though he's Munakata's teacher. I know one cell key is hidden in father's bookshelves. Where are father's bookshelves? To keep the ass appeased, there's only one thing to do. If we perform the crimson sacrifice, perhaps people won't suffer like this. Let's sigh.
Lock up the man who came to find out about the ritual. Let us prepare to make the Kusabi.
I like that gave us a fair amount of time.
Hold on to this key so that escape is impossible.
Because often they don't. Often it just flashes by for a second. It said something there that I missed? I don't suppose anyone could, like, pause it on that bit? Oh, and I'll go down using the rope. For a split second it said something, but I totally missed it. Terrible fortune, really. Goes to show that we never really know. Now,
You won't leave me alone.
I'll check it
again.
out later, I guess. Have to do a game of like pausing frame by frame. Okay, so we did that. That was a fin. Our sister is being very weird of us, but what else is new?
Ropes.
That wasn't in the game, by the way. I just played that. Yeah. We have a few more doors to check. Oh, the ropes for ropes. There's always more ropes. I was hoping to cheese it and see what was in the room, but no. Oh, this place is voodoo feeling. Was there anything down there? Didn't seem like there was. No, I don't think there was. Well, that goes to show that we can have a tell. Oh, this feels very voodoo. I don't know about this. I'm feeling kind of, hell nah. Trees are lined up between the two hallways. The trees are wet, maybe because of the rain that was falling. Wow, look at Sherlock Holmes. No, I shouldn't mean it. I'm sure she's very smart. Okay, that sinks down. There's a similar pattern in a hallway on the other side. Okay, I see that. Yeah, it's pretty shocking, isn't it? I think it goes to show that we can have a tell. I'm not sure I want to do this bit yet. Or do I? I don't know. I get a voodoo feel off it. A voodoo kind of vibe, if you will. Is this where I came from or somewhere else? I think it's somewhere else. Okay, so these do somewhat kind of loop around then. Okay. I can't believe the trees are wet because of rain. It's pretty shocking.
I wonder if this will open if stepped on.
I wonder.
I'll stay here.
Good for you. I bet I get ambushed by ghosts.
Please come here.
I'm coming over. Jesus, you... Oh my god. Right, there we go. It seems to have unlocked the door.
Mia, didn't we promise to together always.
Winds that will become the sacrifice have returned.
Okay, what you sitting there for?
I'm sorry.
Oh, woman, all you do is I'm sorry, and just voodoo and weirdness. We have a shadow key. The symbol for shadow is carved on the key. Where did we find some of those symbols? Oh, it was that cage, wasn't it? Or that cell, or whatever you want to call it. We'll have a little look around here and see where it goes. Excuse me, just adjusting the AC. I think it's finally starting to cool down a bit here. It's been boiling hot these past few days.
Look.
What am I looking at? I'm going to investigate the perimeter first.
Mio, everyone's calling me.
Oh, take it easy, homegirl. Take it easy. Say less, homegirl. Say less. Ceremony Master's Note 5. Yai is not coming back. Did she really leave Sai behind? Did she survive in the forest? If Sai is cleansed and acts as Shrine Maiden alone, the ass might be appeased. The records do not mention any rituals with a single Shrine Maiden, but I will do it. I have to try. Yai, why did you run? Why won't you come back? There's a row of instruments on what looks like an altar. Countless ropes hang from the ceiling. This place must have been used for some special ritual. Oh. There's a padlock engraved with a butterfly design on the heavy-looking door. Well, I don't think we're opening that yet. And I mentioned one of the keys was in Father's books. Where the fuck are Father's books? We might have a note. This game is very feng shui though, I feel. Very feng shui. I would describe it as feng shui. Also, I wonder how we're doing for points now. Surely we must have got to 30 by now. Yep, there we go. There we go. Okay, I am going to get the last upgrade to range. But I guess first I need to... Hold on, I've got a few here. First, I need to add an orb to it. Which I am doing. Okay, now we have the biggest circle we can, which should make it easier to get ghosts. And like, harder to miss. That might be the next one I want, or I have to do a lot of saving up for it, sadly. Okay, so I think we want to find Father's books, and then we'll get the key. Which begs the question, where the fuck are Father's books? We might never know. I think I have an idea. Oh, we will check.
Someone's here.
Oh, okay.
The mourners are causing a fuss. They must be afraid of the trembling of that place. We must create the Kusabi immediately.
I think it's in here, because we saw a ghost here, didn't we? And sure enough, there's more books now. The Buddha statue that was hidden in the shelf... Sorry, cannot English. The Buddha statue that was hidden in the shelves holds a tiny key in its hand. There are some empty bookshelves over the Buddha statue. Writing is inscribed into the wood. Engrave the crimson butterfly to seal up ass. If there is no sacrifice, repent with a kasabi. Not yet. I want to read that. Get out of my way, Hunker. There's clearly another book there. I want to read it. Okay, there's clear as fucking day another book there. Let me read it. Okay, maybe they're just feng shui. They're not actually meant to be... Okay, we'll put the books back. Oh. So that the shelf to put the book on. How do I know? Engrave the crimson butterfly to seal up ass. If there is no sacrifice, repent with a kasabi. I have no idea. Oh, I see. We've got little clues there. Crimson butterfly, seal up ass, sacrifice, repent, kasabi. Okay, so crimson butterfly first. I think that's it. Now we want ass. We're which might be this one. Oh, wait. No, that's repentance. Ass. Yeah, okay, that one's the ass. Engrave a crimson butterfly to seal up ass if there's no sacrifice. Okay, now we need sacrifice. No, that's repentance. That's Kasabi. That's sacrifice. Now we need repentance and Kasabi. And I remember disaster one was repentance. Which means you must be Kasabi. I heard something unlocked behind the bookshelves. Ooh, I choked out a burp, but I don't even think the mic picked it up. A key fell from the statue's hand. The symbol for light is carved on the key.
You?
Okay, great.
Never mind.
You tripping, girl? You tripping? Hell nah. Hell nah. Okay, we got a save right near here. I am most likely going to use it. And then we're going to go back. And use those two keys. Oh. There we go. Well, that's him done. Have we been through that door? Oh yeah, it's back here. Okay, I think we need to go here. And then... Was it there? I don't think it was. I think it was down here, actually. Yeah, because that's where the cell is. fatal frame. Great fortune. Where is he? Wow, he's getting nuked here. Hey, hey. Get off. It's hard to get him because there's shit in my way. There, it's done. She doesn't seem to have a health bar. I hope I'm not gonna, like, fuck my ending by her getting too voodooed. I'm sensing like a Silent Hill 4 Eileen system where she gets kind of possessed.
If it was to come to this, we should have done the ritual.
I ain't doing no fucking ritual, homegirl. Hell nah. Hell nah. Okay, I unlocked the cell with the 2 keys. Tiny door.
I knew.
Do you want to actually start explaining things, or do you just gonna say weird stuff? On the table, lit faintly by the paper shade lamp, there's some red-stained writing paper. Beneath the table, there's a Japanese girl doll looking this way. A girl doll sounds weird. There is something on the floor. It's Type 90 film. Oh, they're not giving us that for nothing. That's powerful stuff, so there's probably a boss. There's a row of Buddha statues there.
The key to this cell. Osaka House.
Folklorist Note 9. Among the old, tightly packed volumes, one slightly newer one has been tucked away. As expected, the jailer won't tell me anything, won't even say a word. It's a total reversal of the treatment I got when I came to the village. I guess this was the real reason I was invited to the village. The cell is also used to store documents. I was able to find several important manuscripts. I can continue my research, but I doubt that anyone will ever see it. Hellish Abyss. It is unclear how long this hole that connects our world to the underworld has existed. They say that if the cover to it is opened, it will cause a terrible disaster. This is the origin of the Gate to Hell folktale. As a taboo word, it is often represented in other texts as ass. Okay. So what's the taboo word? The Gate to Hell? The suffering of a sacrifice is used to seal the hellish abyss, or maybe the hellish abyss is the word. The mourners. They are the guardians of the hellish abyss, and are the only ones who can get near it. When the year of the ceremony comes, the mourners sew their eyes shut so they cannot glimpse the hellish abyss. That's horrible. Right. Criminals and anyone that has seen the hellish abyss are also forced to become mourners. Okay. Afterwards, they live underground. ever returning to the surface. What can be so bad that looking at it is forbidden? Wow, many such cases these days, but hey. There's a row of worn-out books with crumbling spines here. Folklorist Note 10. Twin Shrine Maidens. Twin Shrine Maidens are sacrificed in the Crimson Sacrifice ritual. Boys are sometimes used as well. In this case, they are called altar twins. The people of this region believe that twins were once a single being, which was split into two at birth. Not entirely inaccurate, right? I'm pretty sure that's kind of how it works. Maybe I'm wrong. The ceremony is based on the belief that when the two bodies are reunited as one, the Shrine Maiden will gain the power of a deity. That one's a little less scientific. The text says, the older sister must kill the younger and throw her in the ass. Or into the ass. The killing part must refer to the most horrible part of the ritual, probably some kind of sacrifice. It does seem legit. It goes to show that you never know. The inside of a tree is hollow. What tree? A wooden key is inside. It's a hammer key. A hammer design is carved on this key. Maybe it opens the side door of this house. We have an Osaka house map. A key and an old map were jammed inside. You put the old map in your file. Candlelight illuminates the space inside the bookcases. You get a sense here of both the protectors of village history and the researching folklorist. Books about legends. You can't read some of the pages. What could have been written there? We might ever know. Okay, so they gave us an updated map, I think. Which we might want to take a look at. I forget where the door was that used the hammer key, but I do remember that we came across one. Probably leads out here. Oh, maybe that's where it is. Maybe we go in here, down that, into here and there. That's got to be it. Just having a look around. Or was it here? Yeah, I think it was here actually, wasn't it? That could be right. I'm finding it hard to remember. Maybe that... No. That used a butterfly key. Which we don't have yet. I think the hammer key may well have been this. So maybe we go back out and find the butterfly key and back in the village. Pretty sure we've had everything there. Okay, so I think we go back down this hall, through the double doors, into one, down the staircase maybe, and then there'll be a door there. I could be wrong, but we'll see. We might never even know, and we might find that we can have a tell. Ooh.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Boss fight?
Mayu! No, it won't open. What do we do? There should be a key somewhere. I'll go look for it. Wait here, okay? No, don't go! Stay with me. Mayu. I'll be right back. You just promised! Don't leave me. Please, don't leave me. Hurry up! You gotta hurry or I'll leave you behind. No, wait! Mayu, come on! Come on! Wait! Yo, please! Don't leave me! Mayu? 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't leave me anymore. I'll be right back. I really will. Wait just a minute, okay?
Dear sister, are you leaving me again?
Oh. I get a voodoo kind of vibe here. The key should be around here somewhere. This is definitely the location of a key according to the map. Oh, okay. The map says Osaka House. The key should be there. I don't think we're in Osaka House. I'm in Kurosawa's house. Sudden shift in the music back to this. Yeah, Osaka House. This is way back. This is one of the earlier places in the game, I remember. I don't see anywhere marked, but we'll have to go there, I guess. Also, high quality. High quality. Ever.
Stay with me.
You tried calling, but there was no answer.
Forget your promise.
You'd better hurry up and get the keys.
I wanna be alone.
Gee, so take it easy. It's not that serious.
Broke your promise again.
That music is somewhat terrifying, though. I don't think we're going that way. I think we go here. Oh, hey. Little bastard. Oh god, that's kind of creepy. God, I hope I got him. Oh, a fatal frame. Hey! Oh god, oh god. Hey, hey, ah! You bit my ass. We're gonna get some more room. There we go. Fuck you. Not like that, do you, cuntass? Oh, I'm running for it. Or trying to. There we go. Haha. Little bitch. I think we've only got one more. Right, get nuked. There we go. Oh, these are little fuckers there. Hey, you wanted it. I can't see you, cunt. Oh, I picked up something there. Okay. There we go. Right, fuck you. Whew, that was a bit, voodoo? Yeah, I can only accurately describe that one as voodoo, yeah. Terrifying fortune. I might upgrade that. I'm not sure. At the same time, I also want to kind of save for that, but no. We continue to save for that. Terrifying fortune, though. They are little bastards. Oh, actually, that can't be the right way, can it? Or can it? No, I don't think it can. No. I'm going to take the upper stairs. I think they might lead where we need to go. It is. Terrible fortune. They say the spirit orb crisis may last into the 2030s as well. Terrible fortune. Some say there's a cartel of companies all trying to fix the prices of spirit orbs and abilities together. But we can really have a tell of this. It's hard to say. Okay, so not there. Maybe I do go. I'm trying to remember where the hammer door was. And I'm finding that I can't remember. Maybe it was down here after all? I could try it, I guess. I mean, I might have a no. I might find I can have a tell. Well, maybe I should check this first, see if that's where I need to be. You would think that we're meant to be here if they're dropping these, gang of evil little kids here. I don't think we are, but yeah, you can have a tell. You can really have a tell. Nope, locked. Okay, it can't be this way then. I think I may have gone the wrong way, but I never really know. I forget where that door was with the hammer key. Oh. Okay, can you not? Like, I literally couldn't even see. There we go. Ooh, that will be good. Right in the face as well. Where is she? There we go, there we go. Ooh. Okay. Terrifying fortune. Terrifying fortune. We may need to eat health soon as well. Excuse me, it's this area's a little weird. The camera's a bit sort of all over the place. Okay, I think I was meant to go down here after all. I thought down here was a dead end, but it can't have been. Oh God. Okay, you're an enemy, aren't you? How did that not? Why is it not getting you? It doesn't seem to be doing anything to her. Yeah, smack bang in the head. No effect. What's going on here? Is she just invincible? Maybe I need a more powerful film. I really don't want to waste it in case it doesn't do anything, but... I guess we could try this for one, right? Maybe two, because I'm pretty sure I missed that. Oh, for fuck's sake! Is this damageable or not? Can they just come out with it? Okay, I'm not pissing away anymore, my phone. It would have been nice if they, like, just told me that she was indestructible, but... Okay. Wasted 4 good bits of film there. Presumably, you just can't be damaged, so... But then she's so easy to outrun, surely she can be, right? Nothing. Have you played this one before? If not, I don't suppose there's any chance I could get you to Google this, because it doesn't feel right leaving her behind without killing her, but at the same time, I don't seem to be able to damage her. And I just don't know if I can or not. It seems to suggest I can by zooming in like that, but it just doesn't seem to do shit. Okay, if you could do a quick Google, that'd be really helpful. Oh, it worked, it worked. I guess it's just miserable timing that you gotta get. Like, really bad. Okay, that bastard's dead. For some reason it paused. Okay, she's done. Sorry about that. I couldn't figure out if I was actually supposed to be trying to attack her or not. I think the timing was just really difficult. Now that she's smoked, I'm gonna save. I hate that I used up 4 bits of my really good film, but what was I meant to do? I couldn't figure out if I was meant to, like, just maybe my thing was too weak or not. It's like she was very slow, but the time was incredibly tight to take a picture of her. I unlocked the door with the hammer key. So I believe this takes us outside of the place. Back out into the village. The torch came on, but it wouldn't come on in the house. Don't question it. So we're out of there, but we gotta get our homegirl out. No sister left behind and all that. There's a flame in the stone lantern. I feel like there's a flame in Cabbage's stone lantern. Crimson-colored penis lay scattered on the background. What the fuck is a peony? A peony? Neither do I. All the same, no sister left behind. No sister left behind. Streets is crazy out there. So how are we doing for one? 21,000, not bad at all. Also, I appreciate you sticking around like this. It's been a very quiet stream, so the few people who have been there, I do appreciate that. Oh, something's here. It's that voodoo woman that was drowning again. Okay. Hey, little bastard. Oh, fucking hell, the timing on her is tight as well. Might get nuked. Yeah, not Grace, but it does go well at Rice. There we go. Very voodoo vibe to it. Speaking of, we will have more Grace on Thursday. Oh, she's trying to slip up on me. Or maybe she's just on the ground. She's wasted! The homegirl is for the streets. Look at the guy. Oh my God. She's wasted. Oh wait, did someone just make a weird noise? No, it's just terrifying music. That's so... Okay, right. Kind of want to go around, all around the village, see if there's anything new and get attacked and other fun things. Great fortune. Exactly. Oh no, the ass is rumbling. Oh no, we're gonna need the repentance now. That's locked. I wonder if Cabbage's ass is rumbling. Great feng shui in this game. Oh, there's someone up there. I don't think we were meant to get a picture there, but I saw a figure walking. Maybe I can follow him. Maybe it's Chris. Stop it. Don't open that door. But Chris is... I forget the lines from there on. I have random lines just sort of etched into my head. Right, some old homeboy was going across this bridge. I should probably try that first. Locked. Okay. You can see me getting fucked around the angles here. I should get used to the tank control scheme. It would avoid doing that. Locked. Oh, okay then. I guess that goes to show that we're ever gonna know. And we'll ever be able to tell, and Heather, and just Heather, and also Grace. It does. It's great. Speaking of, I own Silent Hill F. I was gifted that by the great AC503. And for the longest time I was thinking, I'm probably not going to be able to run this at a decent frame rate, am I? So I was mildly concerned. After playing Silent Hill 2 Remake, and I saw that was quite hard on performance. But now I do not have to worry. The wonders of the new GPU. Great fortune. Ancestor smile, even. Makes my ass rumble. Great fortune. There are countless large gashes in the door, and there's a rusty sickle stuck into it. Sounds like violence in the inner village to me. You tried forcing the door open, but it wouldn't budge. Oh. Okay, I think they want us to go that way. Which is down here? Okay, let's go pay him a visit.
It's our fault. Running away.
Didn't get much for that. I think I somewhat fucked it up, but I did manage to actually get it, so that's the main thing, I guess. I'd go check around here in a bit. First, let's visit that young twink. I wonder if he's still around. Ah, terrible fortune. There's a butterfly diary 4. And a crystal. This says fuck all, apparently. Yai, why did you leave by yourself? It's our fault that this is happening to Itsuki. You promised we'd always be together. So some of the files even seem to be hidden behind these shitty encounters where you, have a split second to get them. In fairness, that was a much more fair one where she was there for a while, but it's still, knowing that some of them are locked behind that is kind of, means I have to get those things, which is kind of rough. Let's see what the spirit radio says. Oh, we got some of Mayu's thoughts as well. Great fortune hunter. High quality.
Come back now. Don't leave me alone. It's dark here. I don't want to be alone. Yai.
Okay. What's next in Mayu's radio?
I want to see Itsuki. Say I'm sorry. It's all our fault. If we hadn't run away, Itsuki and the others, it didn't have to be this way.
Okay. Very interesting. Goes to show that we may ever really know. We are coming up on our sensitivity power-up. I'm going to save. I'm probably going to wrap up soon because I am kind of hungry, actually. And it is getting along. I think we made pretty good progress today, though. And, seems pretty successful. The card dealt just fine of emulation. There was a little scare in some settings that I had messed with earlier, but it seems to have resolved itself. But yeah, it seems to have handled the emulator, the PCSX2 just fine. The stream itself has 0 dropped frames apparently, and no one has reported any buffering so far. So pretty good. Goes well with Rice even. We'll pay Twink a visit, save again, and call it a day, I think. The next stream will probably be on Tuesday. It will be Silent Hill 2 Remake. Interested to see how that will perform. I think I can just about sort of brute force it into not even having like those, those stutters when you go past certain areas. I think I can get my frame rate high enough that even when it dips down, it will still be above 60. So as long as I cap it to that, it should be just a rock solid frame rate. Oh, high quality hunter. But yeah, we'll have that on Tuesday. Then on Thursday is Grace again. Saturday should be Subnautica 2. Well, if we're lucky, maybe my experimenting will have figured out what the cause of the frame rate issue is. Worst case scenario, we'll just turn it, reset it during piss breaks. And then Sunday, we return to this. Now, how's that Twink doing?
Come here, Yai.
Okay, Twink. The cell key. I think they keep it at the Osaka house. Break the pinwheel seal to get the basement of that. Break the pinwheel seal. That doesn't roll off the tongue. To get to the basement of that house, what is the pinwheel? Search for family altar. It has some kind of mechanism. Make all 4 sections of the pinwheel the same color. That'll open the underground door. All 4 sections of the pinwheel the same color. Let me just screenshot that so I can remember. Oh yeah, we're not on Steam. I can't do the Steam screenshot. Ooh. I guess I'll just go with print screen. Yeah, that'll do. There we go.
Don't give up. We can get out.
Okay. Good Yantwank. Great fight. Oh, he counts as a photo as well. I don't know if it gave us any points. So I don't think we can go up this way, or can we? Yeah, this is a little sort of dead end. Okay, we'll save and wrap it up here, I think. Also, high quality, everyone. High quality. I'm even gonna save 3 heathers, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna save 3 heathers. And a grace. Or maybe even 2 graces. Okay, we may as well overwrite the last one, because we didn't really do anything there, so... Ooh, okay. A brother is hungry. A brother is hungry. Having a great time, though. I'm a little tired out now and kind of hungry, but having a great time. Quiet stream, but it worked out well. Now, yeah, I think I've gone over everything. Thanks everyone for sticking with me. We did not have many people, but it was good to be with a few who were. I will see you all around next time. Take care.